Everyone, and welcome. This is day 1 in our Sunrise to Sunset Summer Yoga series. I'm bringing it back for another year. These are short, bite-sized practices to help keep you consistent during the summer months, to help ground you, and to help maintain your flexibility. Now, these practices are designed so that you are able to do them both in the morning and in the evening. And the wonderful thing about doing a practice twice is that you've already gone through it once, and so your body, your mind knows what to expect, and there's no thinking on your part. This is also a really great way to downregulate the nervous system. The practice today is a full body seated flow. This one is going to target all areas of the body from the head, neck, shoulders, all the way down to the legs and hips. The focus is on the hips, and so if you are doing this in the morning, just have a little bit of grace with yourself. The practices you'll notice when you do them in the evening feel a lot different, of course, than when you're doing them in the morning. Having said that, I am drinking some matcha today. It is very hot. This is some coconut matcha with some strawberry jam. If you haven't been putting jam in your matcha, you are missing out. I have about a teaspoon or so of strawberry jam in there, and I'm using the Mama brand from Costco, just in case you were wondering. Anyhow, grab your beverage of choice, and I hope you enjoy the practice today, and I will see you on the mat. So starting in a comfortable seated position, you can bring your feet closer towards your groin, bringing your hands lightly on the knees. Take a nice big inhale and sigh it out. We'll start here with a few neck rotations. So dropping the left ear to left shoulder, chin to chest, right ear, right shoulder, and back. And switching directions. Bringing the head back to neutral. Let's draw the shoulders up towards the ears and down the back. 2 more times. Up towards the ears, really using resistance on the drop down. And we'll switch directions. So bring the shoulders up, forward, and down. And last one, taking some hip rotation. So bringing the chest over that left knee, down the center, over to the right, and back. And switching the direction of your rotations. So to the left, around. And coming all the way back up. From here, inhale both arms up. And on the exhale, you're going to sweep your arms down, bringing the right arm on top of the left for eagle arms. Bringing your elbows away from your chest and reaching up with those fingertips. Inhale. And exhale, crunch in. 2 more. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, crunch in. Inhale. Exhale. We'll do 1 more. Inhale. This time on the exhale, you're going to turn the torso to the right and crunch in and hold. So taking that stretch in the left shoulder. Gently rise, release, unravel, and we'll do this on the other side. So inhale, arms up, and exhale, sweep now the left arm on top of the right. Interlace your fingers or grab onto your thumb if that feels better. Drawing the elbows away from the chest. Inhale. And exhale, curl in. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale to the left. And then curl in. So feeling that stretch in the back of the right shoulder. Inhale, rise. And exhale, unravel. From here, bringing your right hand beside you. You can stay on your right palm or come to your right forearm, whichever one feels best, reaching up and over with your left fingertips. Sweeping the left fingertips down and around, left fingertips plant, right arm reaches up and over. With your breath. We'll do one more to the right. And hold it here, reaching with those left fingertips. For 3, 2, and 1. Gently rise, bringing your left fingertips to the outside of that right kneecap. Spidering your right fingertips behind you. Inhale to lengthen. And exhale, gently twist. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, twist and hold. For 3. Maybe you drop your right ear to your right shoulder. For 2. And 1. Gently release. Right away, sweeping the left palm down, right arm up, and hold. For 3. Thinking about opening up the chest. 2. And 1. Gently rise, bringing your right hand to the outside of the left knee. Left fingertips sprinkle behind you. Inhale to lengthen. And exhale, twist. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, twist and hold. Option to drop your left ear to your left shoulder. Bring the head back upright, bringing the gaze back first, and gently unravel. Let's go ahead and switch the crossing of the shin, just to even that out. Inhale, arms up. And exhale to fold forward. Let the head go, feel the stretch in the hips. Inhale, rise, lift the gaze, walk your hands back in, bring your fingertips behind you, sprinkle your fingertips, squeeze the shoulder blades, squeeze the elbows together, puff up through the chest and push your hips forward for 3, 2, and 1. Set your seat back down, switch the crossings of your shins. Inhale, arms up. And exhale to fold forward. Inhale to lift the gaze, walk your hands back up, sprinkle your fingertips behind you, puff up through the chest, push down into your shins, and push your hips forward. For 3, for 2, and 1. Gently lower. From here, let's extend that right leg out and draw the left foot in towards the groin. Inhale here. And exhale, walking your fingertips forward, coming straight down in front. Staying nice and low, walking all 10 fingertips over towards that right leg. Palms are to the inside of the right leg. Let's come back to center and walk all 10 fingertips over towards the left knee. So we're going to make this a little bit more fluid. So grounding down through your left palm, sweep your right arm up and back, push your hips forward, inhale. And exhale, bring your seat to the floor, sweep across, reach for your right toes. Hold it here for a moment. And exhale, sweep and lift. With your breath. Last one, sweep and lift. Gently rise from where you are, bringing your hands and placing them onto your left foot. We'll be taking some dragon to pigeon sits. So you might want to walk your foot out just a little bit more to give yourself some space. So you can push down into your foot or push down into the mat. You're going to rotate, find pigeon, and then sit back down. Rotate, find pigeon, and sit back down. 3 more. And last one here. Find your pigeon, adjust your feet, keep your toes tucked under. And we'll just pick up the right knee and lower, lift, and lower. Last one here. Squeeze your hips together. So drawing your right hip forward, left hip back, push down into your left shin. Maybe bring your hands to your knees. Maybe reach your arms up behind the head. For 3. For 2. And 1. Gently lower, untuck the toes, settle into your pigeon. We'll take about 5 deep breaths here. Nice big inhale. And sigh it out. Push into your palms. Lean your weight into your left hip. Rotate. We're going to open both legs out nice and wide. Bringing your hands behind you. Lift up the chest. You're going to drop your left toes in and your right toes. So you're just moving back and forward. And we will repeat all of this on the other side. So bending your right foot in towards your groin and simply fold down over your right shin. Staying nice and low, walking your fingertips to the inside of that left leg and reaching. Let's walk all 10 fingertips over towards our right knee, and we're going to hold it here. Inhaling to lift the gaze, plant that right palm. We'll take the flow, so pushing down into your left heel. Push your hips up, reach back with your left fingertips. Inhale. And exhale, sweep down and around, reaching for your left foot. Hold it here. And sweep. And reach. Last one. And reach. Just going to hold it here. Gently rise all the way back up. We'll take those dragon to pigeon sits. So again, option to push down into your right foot, right shin, or bring your fingertips to the floor. And again, don't worry about the exact positioning of your right knee. So let's push down and twist, find our pigeon, and sit back to dragon. 3 more. We'll do 1 more here. Holding your pigeon, keeping your left toes tucked under, and picking up that left knee. And lower, lift, and lower. We're going to hold it here, lift it. Push down into your right shin, right foot. You can bring your hands to float off the mat, behind your head, on your hips. For 3. 2. And 1. Set yourself back down, untuck your toes, readjust that right shin if need be for your pigeon, square off your hips, and fold in. About 5 deep breaths. Nice big inhale. And let it go. Gently push into your palms, lift the gaze, lean your weight into that right hip, and swing your left leg forward. Bend both knees and all the way onto your back. Bend the knees in towards the chest. Give yourself a nice big hug. Gently rock side to side. We'll take double wind relieving pose. So lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Wrap your arms around your knees. Curl into a nice tight ball, feeling your thighs compress up against your belly. For 3. For 2. Take a nice big inhale. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And exhale. Release. Extend the legs out wide. Arms out wide. For your Savasana. Slowly inviting little flickers of movement back into the body. Wiggling the fingers, the toes. Rotating the ankles, the wrists. Reach the arms up overhead for a nice long body stretch. Reach, 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 reach. And on the exhale, let it go. Bend the knees one by one. Rolling over onto your side. You can cradle the head in the upper arm. And gently pushing yourself up to a seat. Taking a few breaths here. And very gently opening the eyes. I hope you enjoyed the first practice in our summer series and that these short practices are able to help you maintain your flexibility and your yoga practice throughout the summer. If you did enjoy it, like, subscribe, share it with your friends and family, and also look for a summer series, Yin Yoga summer series that I'm doing over on my membership. So if you'd like to see what that's all about, I'll leave the link in the description. Until the next practice, enjoy, and I will see you soon.